Hey guys, we are back with the second part of the stream today and part 5 of Bretonnia. It's 76 tons in and we are deeper in the Southlands. We have all Bretonnia here plus Wasteland and Stalia in the old world. Warring Rachav dynasty in the great desert of Araby. Glanskrier in Stalia. It's Camblight. It's pretty chill in Bretonnia and in Bretonnia lands and Wasteland. There has been no chaos yet. The rise of chaos ought to happen soonish. Yeah. Hey Booker. Yoo-hoo. This campaign, we do have special challenge / house rules, where limit of knights in the army is 6, and extended victory condition, where we have to control all desert in Southlands and destroy greenskins as well. So it's a long Bretonnian campaign. They're usually much shorter. Yoo-hoo! So the Rachav dynasty here, they have 4 armies plus fortified Black Tower of Arkan, which means they're gonna be no joke to take down here. Owen is here, praying to lose 2 negative traits, the Abductor and Procrastinator, and we're sending another army down there. Glanskrier here is Tobaro under siege. I just love how it updated all of a sudden from 20 something turns to 9 turns. Huh. And we have more armies here.
Do you know who I am?
The lady gives you her blessing.
It's an army of Stalia with guns and great swords. These guys have moved. I'm not sure what we're gonna do about them. We'll see if they move more, but I think I'm eventually gonna attack them.
I will not obey.
He will not obey.
My reputation precedes me.
You seek prophecy.
Well, if he'll not obey, we'll destroy him.
Very well, I go.
Ever ready.
Large army, here we go. 6 units of great swords, 3 units of halberdiers, 1 spearman, 6 guns and 2 crossmen. Why not? Let's go. Yoo-hoo! So we're gonna have a night stream here. I'm pretty much been up until like 6 AM these days. I'm trying to, you know, go back into the more normal times, but I don't know. I don't know. I like my vampire life. And let's deploy a large army. We have artillery, so they might actually come after us. Ogrim has asked any suggestions for the first legendary campaign, Lothern or dwarves. Look at this scene, man. This scene is incredible. This is beautiful.
Ready for battle! Great guardians!
This army has extra tanky cavalry here. Let's see how fast the rush is here. I will deploy close to our reinforcements.
Ready, sir!
The lady wills it.
The lady wills it.
Lord of Bretonnia!
Press and Arno.
All ready!
And
It is
and
done.
2 damsels.
Squires! Ready for battle!
To the enemy!
Rail knights!
Defenders of the realm!
Down them!
It looks like they're moving forward.
To the enemy!
Awaiting orders!
Orders.
Knights of the Helm! We obey!
It's a lot of cav.
Immediately! Aim put! Ready to fire! Stir your stumps!
This one can stay here.
Blessed field trebuchet! Squares!
We'll just deploy a long line here. Left to right. There's no time to move forward. Not really. We'll group cavalry in 2 groups.
Group and ready!
This in one group and this in the second group.
Peasant bowmen! Quickly, lads! Stay put!
Little Guardians will take the left side.
Hastily!
Send some tanks here.
Battle calls! At once! Swiftly!
For my lady!
Heroes also provide leadership bonuses, not just you know, their all combat prowess. Those guys cannot handle this much cavalry. We can stomp them here.
Understood!
They don't even see us. We just appeared out of nowhere.
Battle ready!
Post haste!
Halberdiers didn't even brace there.
Moving a base!
Post haste! Strike them down!
They're getting super overrun here.
Cut them down!
Rail guardians! Moving apace! Come on, lads! Slay them! Charge! Ready?
Real Guardians win against Halberdiers. The Halberdiers still do a lot of damage though.
Rail knights!
Annihilate them!
I see much. I call Ifa!
Great guardians! At speed!
To push the guns. We're in a very bad position here.
Defenders of the realm!
At speed! Attack!
The Guardian getting swarmed really hard here.
Paladin of Bretonnia!
My gifts are yours. Knights of the lady!
We don't want to shoot here anymore.
Field trebuchet! At once! Squares! The lady wills it! My lord? Kill them all! Ready for orders!
We're taking a lot of damage there.
Knights of the Helm! Rail Guardians!
Rail knights!
These Halberdiers are slowly getting killed. Great, so they're surrounded. We should put some voodoo here.
In the light of the lady! Grant me your wisdom!
For Bretonnia! For Bretonnia!
That's a direct charge on one of the great swords on the foot squares.
Rail guardians!
For the king!
Make sure there are not very much survivors here. I just love how into Grell Guardians can go directly into halberds and not even care. And this is without the additional 18% ward save. 18 ward save on a heavy, super heavy armor unit. Edina. Edina is a jokester. Well, the tier 5 cavalry counters kills most anti-cavalry units. Only the chosen halberdiers, Phoenix Guard, or the Black Guard can actually face them. I think even the top anti-cavalry would have issues against fully buffed Bretonnian cavalry.
I protect
Wonder Jet is
Bretonnia.
pretty nice to get. Since she's a wizard lord, has an arcane item slot, which means she can find arcane items as well. Unlike the other Bretonnian lords.
Champion of the lady.
My steps are guided. I shall seek great relics.
Protector of the realm, sallying forth.
You seek prophecy. Traveling the land.
If I get too close to the Bardos Skaven will scoop.
No, need my warp token stash.
Rubio, he can steal them from battle. Stealing and finding arcane items is not the same thing.
No, you failed.
Do we allow them to siege this place?
Blessings of the lady be upon
Don't have
you.
usually big sieges against the Skaven like this. We'll wait until the last moment here. Hey, Scuba.
Armored in faith. Noble.
We'll keep the wizard in the area. Maybe even
Unwell.
destroy this army here. We can't let vampires in our territories. And Enchantress will be on her way to help Lewin. Lewin is here with one army, and the enemy is outnumbered us like 5 times.
Who wishes the grail?
Yeah, that's a really nice scale. Like that 95 speed. We'll stay in Estalia for 1 turn.
I hear the winds.
Then we'll sail to Alhaik.
My reputation.
Wizard will
precedes me.
follow this guy
No
here.
prey,
Might still declare war on us.
Loin Leoncoeur.
We'll just wait here.
My strength and wisdom are yours.
Roma needs to get a Crusader. We want 5 Crusaders, at least. I will stay here, wait for the rebels.
Pious.
We can encamp
Oh yes.
and get some more troops. Rebellion in 3 turns, huh?
Guardian.
3 turns. We'll get some extra troops. Knights Errant tier 2, yes they are. Hey Manuel. Go to the stables, which start on tier 1. They have tier 1 cavalry, Mount Yeoman archers. Those are peasants. And the first knight unit is on tier 2. Knight errants are just weaker Knights of the Realm, which are solid unit, and they have their elite version, the Guild Knights. In the capital, we are building the unique buildings. This will give significant bonuses, economic, and bonuses for cavalry, more charge. Cavalry will tire slower. Paladins will start on higher ranks. And the Grail Wav units, the Grail Guardians, the Grail Knights, Hippogriff Knights and Royal Hippogriff Knights will get additional 5 melee defense. The Green Knight used to have armor back before they removed it, and he was pretty tough. They removed the armor because of 2 reasons. I think the main reason is multiplayer, but the second reason because it was ethereal, and ethereal units are not supposed to have armor. When your provinces start hitting tier 5, and where you are in position to start researching this area, which will increase industry by 30%, while you can only buff farms by 10%. So, big picture, 350 base plus 10% from technology, 300 plus 30% from technology. But the main reason is milling gives growth, so it helps your provinces grow. And when you reach the growth,
Have you seen that shit?
storage is way better. Helps with the movement in the region, gives more ammunition under siege. Peasant bowmen being your main unit in the garrison, and will make the enemy wait longer before they can attack the city because the siege holdout time is also increased. Thank you, Manuel, for 7 months. He says, could you please use the guy on a stick in 1 secondary army? It would be nice to see the nation. Guy on a stick, what do you mean? You mean the Greater League? Guy on a stick? I will put him in the next army. I already had it planned. So the main reason why to switch, the switch is expensive because you have to pay money again for the different buildings. You do get some money back, but it will take a long time so you can break even with technologies. But the main reason is the storage building. The storage building, that's the main reason. It's really good later on. The professional fletchers makes the peasant bowman quite good. Together with battle skills, the peasant bowmen get good. This is mainly for the garrisons though, as you can play without peasant bowmen in the armies.
My deeds are legend. Onwards for Bretonnia.
What trades do we have here? Garrison assault units. We don't have the assassin now.
I forbid this. No.
Can assassin the necrotect.
Defender of the weak. Their defenders will fall.
Yeah, this is a bit crazy.
There is nothing.
A bit crazy. I do love this trade over 10,000 and increasing. Okay, looking good. This will be a fun siege. They might try to star us out though.
If I had my way, the Wild Hunt would trample you into the earth.
Might break non-aggression if you don't give them a gift.
Were it not for the kind heart of the Lady Ariel, you would already be dead.
I have to give them a gift next turn.
Slaughter the ship.
Norska attacks, they will attack Gorsel and Angil. I don't even know how to say this. This place here. Wouldn't do much. Wouldn't do much. We'll get like a couple of points. And one settlement's castle can still have 5 armies. You can see when we are trying to join the war, it's only moderate and they don't care enough to give military access, so they don't find them a threat. So we will not give any points really. Unless they hate the faction, they will not give you points in diplomacy for declaring just declaring war. You would have to attack them and harass them with heroes to get the points. Ostland got confederated by the Empire, very nice. I've seen Skarsling with 5 armies on one settlement. If they get lucky with the trade for cheaper goblins, they pretty much have 3 goblins. So in that situation, they can get 2 lords that have the goblin trait, and they have 2 free armies.
Let the supplicant come forward. Do you wish the lady?
Okay. Yeah, this will start increasing income here. This guy doesn't look so good here, and he doesn't even have extra garrison. Got me another student, which is nice.
Honor before glory.
Always nice to boost research.
Blessings of the lady be upon you.
Extra wins magic power reserve and extra research. It's quite powerful weapon. Main armor gets priority and the good stuff. RuneScape will get extra armor and ward save just in case.
Do you know who I am?
You seek the lady.
It's a good lord weapon.
Protector of the realm. Do you know who I am?
Oh.
Lord. Yes? Yes?
Just keep on waiting here. No, it updated to the siege whole the supplies.
My strength and wisdom are yours.
We have no battle skills here. And he has the strongest foot squires in the game. He has 3 battle skills for foot squires. 3. So foot squires probably there with the great swords then.
Despoil and ravage.
What they do? What are they doing there? What is Norska scum doing on my shores?
In the north, we have... Let us toast Earth. Welcome to Kislev.
Looks like Hammer is fighting the Sentinels.
A negotiation. How about this? I let
Why
you
is he not attacking Midland? Not at war with the Empire, which is a little bit weird. He might attack this place here. We'll finish all the infrastructure here. Research 260, pretty nice. And Faint Chantress sails to Al-Haik.
Yes.
Pick up this on the way. Attrition should be minimal here.
My reputation precedes me. Moving out. Blood kiss of this.
This guy's... I need to attack these guys. This guy's taking way too much freedom here.
My strength and wisdom are
I shall hear you out before death.
You've been reigning for way too long, friend.
Lord of Bretonnia.
Do not tolerate vampires in our midst. Haha, we have the damage event, look at that. Damage event. Yeah, foot squires are peasants. Oh, nice.
We are ready!
Stay on the left side here. If they come too much on the right side, if they come too much on the left, we'll shoot them. Don't have big infantry groups, so we don't have to go wide. This is the standard foot squire formation. 6 deep. But they can go 5, the highest. So you either deploy them like this, like this. 6 deep is fine because they don't have much infantry. They have infantry in small groups. Why do I never gamble for magic? What's the point of gambling?
Noble and pious.
Gambling is a multiplayer thing.
Paladin of Bretonnia.
True Bretonian.
If you want to have a much higher starting means of magic power, which is irrelevant.
Ever faithful.
My gifts are yours.
You're not gonna need magic in the next 30 seconds, right?
Peasant bowman!
Peasant bowmen get quite good with technology and the skills. I'm actually considering putting their battle skills also on Lewin. Don't lose anything, Droga. It's just the starting amount. The wins of magic in the area is always the same. It's the gambling just can increase the starting amount. So if you're playing a multiplayer battle and rushing the enemy, otherwise it's irrelevant.
War machines! Yes!
The left side looks a bit weak. Minished polearms. Deathguard cannot fight Grell Knights. Might just poke with the Grell Knights here.
We serve the lady! Grell Knights! Knights of the realm!
These guys will poke on the other side.
Battle ready!
And really depending how they fight, we can send out damage dealers.
We are ready! For the lady! Archers! Aye! Aye! At once! With haste! Release!
We don't even have any threatening units here to us.
Bretonnia!
I mean, these guys are good, but they can't deal with cavalry.
For the lady! Grell Knights!
Why? Because they're heavily outnumbered.
For the king!
Look at that content which is touched.
Lord of Bretonnia! Show us the bow!
Lost over half health, we lost one guy.
Grell Knights!
We don't even have to recycle, cycle there.
Knights of the realm! Swiftly!
Bad guy there, huh?
Honor before glory! Quickly! Moving apace! Orders! We obey!
This is where you finish them off with the cavalry. That would be just a sad display there.
The Lord, serve and obey! Victory is assured! Fields trebuchet!
Grell Knights are killing this. Guys about to disintegrate.
Orders? Yes! I honor my vow! Break them!
Squares don't need to move here.
Questing knights! Take the ground! We obey!
Need to get rid of the explosion, guys.
Paladin of Bretonnia! A base!
We can't keep up with our knights.
Grell Knights!
How many we lost there? 19. And we didn't even cycle charge. If we cycle charge there, half the losses.
Men of Bretonnia! Butter ready!
The lady wills it!
Might as well throw a heal, you know.
Might of the lady!
Hastily! Take the ground! At speed! Field trebuchet!
Ah, the wedge is a meme.
Fields trebuchet! Ready for orders! Star! All to glory!
They cast their curses on us!
This looks pretty cool. My bad, my bad. Veg is a flavor. It's flavor. And if I had $1 every time somebody asks about that shit, before we have like a $150 right now. I need a command for the lance formation.
forth.
Another student. We can fit another student somewhere. Hey, Victor. 2 more ranks, huh?
My strength and wisdom are yours.
Honor before glory.
Let's go a little north here.
I go thither. Moving out.
Hold on. Also Sully out here. But let's threaten there if they, in case they don't attack. Don't have to give them any advantage.
By the light of the lady.
I rule everything.
He rules everything. +1 untainted faction wide. It's gonna be nice when the chaos hits. Right now, let's get all the bonuses for industry. Income from industry +5 and research rate +5%.
Oh my god. Have you seen that shit? Holy shit.
What difficulty? Legendary campaign and very hard battle difficulty. It's the highest setting. Hey, Cactus! Cactus. Cactus. And Cactus. Thank you for the Twitch Prime. See, income is fine. Once I kept a couple of servants tier 5, I'll get another army.
Paladin of Bretonnia.
Who wants to die here? This necrotect?
I will not fail.
He's still not immortal, so we can still kill him. This guy can go well into the army.
Blessings of the lady be upon you.
Roman still needs Crusader.
King Lewin Leoncoeur.
Trying to get rid of negative traits here. Should be higher chance from next turn.
My reputation precedes me.
The council is disappointed.
Trade is really nice. Half our economy is trade.
Oh my god. Have you seen that shit? Holy shit. What the hell?
Hey Gravy, thank you for Twitch Prime. As a question, just stopping in to give my monthly Prime. Thank you. Now back to the YouTube replay of this campaign.
Come to Bretonnia,
By the way, will Rom to
stranger.
play Trigon
I
YouTube or is it
am
done?
its king.
No, I'm done with that
Let
game.
us hope you leave.
Unless Credible Assembly releases a serious patch instead of another joke mini campaign, I'm done with it. We need unit balancing between the factions and some serious bug fixing. So if we don't see that, done. What's more of a meme? Dwarf tier 5. Dwarf tier 5 is the biggest meme on tier 5, Hockey Warrior. Dwarf don't even have tier 5 units, Hockey Warrior, but since it's Total War, they had to make some. So they try to, you know, do something, you know, special flavor, mambo jumbo, and it's pretty bad. Like the Gyro Bomber not having more models, like the Trollhammer Torpedo having bad range. The Flame Cannon got buffed so many times, it can be bad right now. But you have organ guns. It still makes it the best artillery in the sieges though. since super buffing over time. So I guess Flame Cannon is kinda tier 5, kinda. Grudge Thrower can pretty much do similar job in the sieges at a longer range, so it's not really tier 5. But you know, fire is looks pretty, so it's cool, you know.
Lord of Bretonnia, glory awaits.
Plan scheme.
We have to get ready to attack here. Unless we are threatening here now, threatening to reinforce. What does this mean?
Guardian.
This mean they either attack here,
Token stash.
or they flee, or to attack this place. There is a chance they attack Sheet Wizard because we are in a march stance, and they have a
No, you
pretty solid army. We'll have serious casualties if they decide that, but I decided to march anyways. We should have came like here and then threatened march next turn. But that was not the best move there. But there might be an exciting battle, you know, you guys like exciting battles. They have 260 more health. Ooh, they have 10 more attack, significant. 4 more defense, more weapon strength, and more charge. And they have perfect vigor as well. Ooh, Royal Pegasus Knights are really good. This is really good. It's like the ultimate flying unit. Ultimate flying cavalry. Hey Jim, good.
Do you know who I am?
Waiting for incursion here. You know, think the length or depth of formation masses matters. The wider it is, the more a man can fight in the first 2 rows. And more of them will deliver impact and charge. I'll have to get extra paladins, but not any hero ranks for paladins at tier 5. Next turn we have the special buildings up, which is quite nice.
Who wishes the grave? I shall go.
Generation and range standard. And does the range standard even exist for Bretonnia when we have the Twilight Banner, which is more common?
I am called forth.
Yeah, the attrition is very low there. I think these guys are threatening Black Tower of Archon here, or they've had a big battle at the Black Pyramid.
I am the blood of Gilles.
Well, Aliat. Look at the storage here.
My deeds are legend.
Well, if you're playing on Ultra, it matters a lot. A lot. Ultra or large matters a lot. On lower scales, it doesn't really matter. Who the hell is controlling the coast? The Doom Kingdoms.
Pure of
More
God.
enemies for us to fight here.
Slaughter the sheep.
What the hell are they doing? Are they gonna attack Ult 1? We are very close to Virtue's Shiori. Nice bonus. Start getting untainted on virtues. These are very nice faction wide bonuses.
Armored in faith.
Into armor. So they get plus 11 armor in under siege if you have the storage tier 3. It's crazy. That's how we properly defend the settlement. You get storage, and you get the extra garrison plus the garrison technologies. The unit technologies that buff the garrisons directly. Mainly professional fletchers and the longer spears. See what does Skaven do here. For this we might even raise Skaven Blight. Would they block their army, huh? Definitely has nothing. Oh, the Bloody Hands are still up and running. We have a pretty strong military and we can get another army. Probably will make us #1 on military strength. That block actually will cost us. Yes, Mimda. So not only the army got blocked, but they also got assaulted. Now you have to go try hard in the field unless they plan to attack this turn.
Honor before glory.
It looks like the Crusader works on attrition from the siege as well. Don't even have the Crusader here. This means you can be immune to attrition from being besieged.
My strength and wisdom are
Spirit
yours.
of the Lady will keep you alive.
Loin Leoncoeur.
This lowers attrition from under siege. Which is probably the best way to remove it. Which means the Bretonnia can survive behind the walls longest. Which is pretty cool. Because we can get 100% there. This attrition doesn't matter that much. The wall's still stronger in the field.
Yes, it shall be so. Sallying forth! For now, yes.
Yeah.
Defender of the weak. Forward then!
Just got back.
You bore me. No fun.
The allied with Beastmen and the Red Fleet.
Blessings of the Lady be upon you.
Interesting. We'll see if it actually will apply to Garrison. pretty cool.
No, need my warp token stash.
We attack next turn
Protector
if
of the
they
realm.
don't decide to attack us. Singham is pretty nice. Other damage alone.
Enchantress.
Noble. I will indulge you.
Still get another Crusader. Like on Roman. I think we have 4 Crusaders. It looks like we have 4. Might be 3. 3 or 4. I'm sure we have 3. I'm sure we have 3.
Bring death to them! Peasant!
Crusader will be pretty common for Bretonnia since how the factions are located, they'll always go into the Southlands, desert being suitable terrain to them. So after you have Bretonnia, your natural expansion is Stalia and then Coast of Araby. So this is pretty much normal thing for Bretonnia. So Crusader is gonna be common.
Orders? Lord of Bretonnia! Peasant bowman!
Let's see those peasants. 2 on the left, 2 on the right. You wanna play with knights? You wanna play with drill boys?
Noble and pious!
See what you got. They do have rank 4.
Knights of the realm! Battle ready! Swiftly! Show us the foe!
Our charge is devastating,
We obey!
and the enemy has not armor.
Swiftly! Post haste!
We have to have great momentum though.
Ready for battle! Slay them!
Look at that contact. Take no damage, they nearly die.
Infantry! Staying put! Smite them! Smite them!
We got charge, we got flanked here, but they're still taking a lot of damage in melee.
For Our Lady! Hide them down! Battle calls! Battle ready! Charge! Faith is my armor! Knights of the realm! Awaiting orders! Break them! Peasant bowman! Target and fire! Glory awaits! Stop! Sons of Bretonnia!
What do peasants know about charge? They never just a day in their life.
Post haste! Hastily! Hastily!
We don't even have knight technologies, guys. Not a single knight technology. Armor, attack, defense, speed, charge bonus. Not a single one.
The Grail vow is mine! Smite them! Bound by honor! Peasant bowman! Lord of Bretonnia! Knights of the realm! Swiftly! Post haste!
We can talk more, a little more about the lance. We can talk more about the lance. Just let's murder these guys.
And speed! Understood! Yes? Knights of the
It's not bad. It's just the regular charges is better. So let's say you're charging something. You know, it's usually this is what you're gonna get. So you want your knights to go as wide as possible to create as much impact as possible on the contact, and they can't do that if they have the point. They do the damage here. They do damage here. The front takes more damage. The numbers are higher, but will they do more damage compared to guys that go wider?
Battle ready, peasant bowman. We obey, as you say.
So you have this unit with 78 charge bonus, will hit the whole line here, and they'll hit them hard. While here, you will hit with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, maybe 2 more knights on each side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 times 2 minus 25%. So more knights will hit here, but for less. And here, this stop will take more damage. More damage as in casualties. Some of them will die. While here, they will all take damage, less casualties. For hitting a monster, you want to surround them. Clip that shit! Come on, somebody clip this shit! So you go in here, the top hits and then the sides. Much less hits than with this one, but with the higher damage. You also take have higher chance to take casualties. Jesus, man. How many times do you have to go with this, yeah? Not in this game, Black Cobra. This is not a Hollywood movie where the cavalry just destroys the whole infantry and they just keep going through. In Total War, the cavalry does not go through, unless the enemy is routed. The cavalry does not go through unless the enemy is routed. The cavalry stops. They deal damage and they stop. It's not a Hollywood movie. The cavalry is supposed to, if they go charge hard, which they expect high casualties on both the horses and the target. So they will not stop. They will go through. If they don't go through, they're all dead. Here in Total War, they stop. They deal damage, they stop. At that point, charge is over, you pull them out. The thing about the lance formation, it can also cause more morale damage. Because the enemy will lose the flank secure bonus faster. But the thing is, the unit is glued in the center. So in theory, it's stronger than in actual practice. You do get higher numbers, you do deal more damage, but a wider is almost always better. How much better? Well, it's debatable depending which units they hit.
Sallying forth! My strength and wisdom are yours. I go thither.
Still not Crusader, huh?
Protector of the realm. My reputation precedes me.
When you're targeting a large unit with cavalry, multiple horses can kill the same entity. If you have never seen a unit of Rise Guard charge a unit of Minotaurs, well, you're missing out. Because the Rise Guard deletes Minotaurs on charge in damage dealt. The Minotaurs do win, but they still take really high damage on charge, on contact. because they have no armor to sustain the, you know, to the to block the damage. I will be taking everything in the Southlands, all the desert.
Who wishes the grail?
You seek the lady's favor.
Defender of the weak. Onwards for Bretonnia.
They do have like heroes there. See what happens here.
My strength and wisdom are yours.
We have 3 Crusaders. Be interesting to stop this. I have a feeling they reverted the distance for the campaigning Crusader. It's the opposite now. We'll see if the Faint Chantress gets in the desert. If it doesn't get in the desert, it's close to the capital. Let's see what he's clipped there. So you have this unit with 78 charge bonus, will hit the whole line here, and it'll hit them hard. While here, you will hit with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, maybe 2 more knights on each side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 times 2 minus 25%. So more knights will hit here, but for less. And here, this stop will take more damage. More damage as in casualties. Some of them will die. While here, they will all take damage, less casualties. Yeah, that's good enough. That's good enough. So you have this unit with 78 charge bonus. Well, that's good enough. There you go, guys. If somebody wonders about the pizza, what flavor they like, just use the lance.
The lady's chosen.
You should, Wakman Valley, you should. Unless you're gonna continue moving right after. I have to deal with this clan Scryer here. The lance is definitely better than it used to be, but it doesn't matter. It can just look cool.
I am King Leoncoeur. So,
the knights will make contact with the unit. They'll start taking damage as well, while the top will take more damage. Trust me, the top takes more damage. When a unit of archers sends a wall into you, the 3 knights will die. I've seen it happen a million times. While a unit sends a volley into a group of knights, they'll just take damage. It's a difference, you know, there's difference with damage and there's difference with casualties. 10 knights can take 1000 damage and a single will die, while 5 knights will take 300 damage and 3 will die. And then it's then there's less room for healing.
Bretonnia flowers.
Depending also, of course, on physical resistance.
Tales shall be
with higher
told
physical
of your
resistance,
chivalry
less casualties.
for years to come. As our borders expand, so our code of chivalry spreads with it. Do not relent, for Bretonnia will be the beacon of light in this ever-crumbling world.
They do have 20% physical resist, but still they take more damage when they have the wedge. The purpose of wedge formation is not to inflict damage. It's to break the enemy lines, to cause chaos, so the enemy breaks. And in the game is basically the formation just there to give you more damage. The penalty for losing the flank security is trivial in this game. Back in Medieval 2 or Rome 1, you could touch them with a cavalry and they instant waver and rout. It was broken there, it is broken here, so there's no middle.
Champion of the lady.
This is good science here.
Blessings of the lady be upon you.
I protect Bretonnia.
There is definitely sometimes the reason to use the lance manual, but if you don't use it, you'll not miss anything.
Do you know who I am?
Delivering a lance sometimes will also overcomplicate things, and you're gonna lose good opportunity where you could already been hit the enemy for getting into position longer, getting that sweet action with a flavor formation, losing opportunity time.
Just spoil and run it.
My strength and wisdom are
But I
yours.
say I'm a best campaign player or noob. I don't think I'm the best. We do play, differently here. With, personal rules and other rules as well.
Yes?
What does it matter in the single player, right? What does it matter?
You seek the lady?
This was a little bit weird here. You guys seen this shit?
My dynasty reigns supreme. Submit to your king.
Paladin of Bretonnia. The lady beckons.
So this kind of does make it's very good for us.
Let us toast.
So look, this is all they have.
A Defend your
And we can approach the city with a sneak attack.
You seek prophecy? Yes.
Protector of the realm.
Second best, of course. You know, everybody knows who's the best.
Blessings of the lady be upon you.
Yeah.
No.
Really wanted to see the attrition changes here. No, they lost. They lost. The Iraq of Dynasty got wrecked.
The plan scheme is discordant.
My reputation precedes me.
No, Gracia, never wrong.
It's a very interesting arm, but limited range.
Do you know who I am?
The plan scheme is discordant.
Makes me wonder how the cavalry works here without support. I'm considering to attack both of this on this turn.
Protector of the realm.
We have the bonus. We have the heavy iron the last turn. So that's huge difference in unit buffs.
The council is disappointed.
So we definitely want to attack this with Shit Wizard where Albrecht attacks the Scam Blight.
Holy shit! What the?
We don't even have to fight at Scam Blight. We can just besiege them and leave it there. Maybe we just they might send the assassins to the assault units, but we can then reinforce with Shit Wizard and just AFK there, because I don't really care about this.
Noble.
They will definitely keep coming, the bastards, because you know they won't tolerate us in Estalia. They want to take Estalia, whoever controls it. Unless we have alliance with them or some really high treaty, they will keep attacking Estalia. This works. Thank you, Twitch Prime. We're gonna take serious losses in this battle. Serious losses.
Men of Bretonnia!
No Zwarks, no. Why do you ask? Serious losses here. I think head on we get demolished here.
Lord of Bretonnia!
This thing's a big target, so I think our artillery shoots that right war plugging cannon.
By the lady!
So who do we expose here for damage? They have a lot of infantry.
Squares!
Yeah, it's supposed to cause more leadership damage because the unit will lose the flanking security. We said it already like 10 times. Let's poke on the right side while we shoot them. If we get rid of that cannon, they might get closer. They have way more infantry, and the overall their infantry is better. Because there's so much.
Questing knights!
But war planning cannons want to shoot at cavalry.
Defenders of the realm! Protector of the realm! Your command! Kill knights! Peasant bowmen!
The bowmen are actually okay here. They have a lot of halberds.
We serve our
Deploy like this here.
Knights of the realm! Field trebuchet!
This battle will take a lot of damage. That's a good Skaven army. You kind of have to engage with squatters, but this is really bad for our cavalry there.
For the lady! Paladin of Bretonnia!
We can also harass that second war planning cannon. They don't have defense against flyers.
Knights of the Ring! We serve the king! Field trebuchet! Peasant bowman! Release! Bound by honor! A base! Knights of the Ring! Understood! Orders! Legendary Paladin! Knights of the Ring! Noble Knights! For Bretonnia! Hastily! Grey Knights! Squires! Doing our duty! For Bretonnia! Honor the lady! Lord of Bretonnia! Summon to me! Brave knights! To victory! Knights of the Ring! Post haste! For the king! Bowman ready! Moving apace! Killers the foe! Questing knights! For the king! Smite them! The lady wins it! Right away! Squares! Glory awaits! Battle ready! My strength is yours! Squires! To the lady! Quickly, lads!
Power of the lady!
Men of Bretonnia! Orders! For the lady! For the king! Ready for battle! Full tilt! At once! Noble knights! Smite them! At once! Aye! Come on, lads! Ready for battle! Yes! Twisting knights! Attack! Close!
Power of the light!
Swiftly! Ride them down! Grey Knights! Slay them! Serve and obey! serve our lead! Squires! For the lady! Shout! Peasant bowman! Halt! My lord!
Priestess of the lady! For quick! I serve the lady! Grant me your wisdom!
Bretonnia! Hell nice! At speed! Yes? For the lady! Loose! As you say, honor the lady! Loose! Grey Knights! At once! Trample them! There's a bowman!
I call thee
I honor my vow! With haste! What order? Die, fiends! Heroes of Bretonnia! Hell Knights! Run! By the lady!
daughter of Bretonnia!
Peasant bowman! Launch! Grey Knights! For the king! Glory calls! Cut them down! Squires! Grey Knights! Take the ground! Questing Knights! On to glory! Wreck that! Stop! At once! Write them down! For the lady! Paladin of Bretonnia! For the king! We serve the lady!
Yeah, I was muted. Kinda wanna try all three battle skills for the foot squires on Albrecht now that we play with a lot of foot squires in every army. But it will require a lot of battles for Albrecht. Still, 3 battle skills for foot squires. The unique one and the two current ones will make the foot squires quite insane.
Do you know who I am? Going forth! Do you know who I am?
So he gets plus 5 leadership, plus 12% weapon strength, plus 8 melee attack for foot squires. That's already quite a nice buff. And then he gets additional 12%, 12 armor and 8 melee attack. That's on top of 8 melee attack here, that's 16 melee attack. And then he gets 12 armor, 5 leadership and additional 15 physical resist on top of Bless Him the Lady 20%. That's a lot of buffs for foot squires. Makes super foot squires for this army. And I think this one also works on the foot squires. So they get additional 12% weapon strength here as well. The foot squires can get really strong with Albrecht.
Blessings of the lady be upon you. My strength and wisdom are yours. Protector of the realm.
We'll get harassed to really crazy here. But we do have the numbers.
Reputation precedes me. Lord and hero.
Death to the enemy! Strike them down!
Let's raise Campblight. If we don't have to fight here, if we can be avoided, all the better. These guys are wardens in at home. One is Thalia in this area here, and one Coron in this area here. Basically just garrison duty. So we'll lose nothing if we just start them out. We definitely lose units here if we auto-resolve. Does it make sense to take Blessing on the latest skill? After playing some campaigns with it and without it, no. If you don't flee from battles, we retreat. If you don't retreat from battles, and you win battles, you will keep the Blessing anyways. Bretonnia has been designed with the Blessing kept in mind. So if your army doesn't have the Blessing, you're gonna struggle. Who's rank 1? I think it's Lothar. Your army is running special to get the Blessing. And this is the Blessing. The whole army gets 20% physical resistance. So once you get the Blessing, you need to make sure you don't lose it. By, you know, don't retreat. And keep fighting battles. It's very hard to lose the Blessing unless you retreat somewhere.
Honor before glory.
Awaiting orders. Hail Knights.
It's just for the Lord. Just for the Lord. I think Luin starts with the that skill anyways. For example.
My blade is yours. Orders. Stop firing.
We can't deal with these two characters.
Armor in faith.
Parlez au cœur.
Lord of Bretonnia, glory awaits.
I like to shoot knights, huh? 5 kills with 1 shot.
Yes. I am your man. Bretonnia needs me. Grail Knights. Awaiting orders. Paladin of Bretonnia.
True Bretonian.
Loyal and true.
Noble and pious. For our lady.
Sorceress! All shall know my
Don't wanna have a far field here.
Veil trebuchet! Trebuchet ready! With haste! Kill them all!
Plus we got some extra battles against the Franz Kraer here. These two guys would have been AFK otherwise, looking for treasure of coast. This thing has a very low cooldown, Jesus, it's insane.
Squares! The Enchantress grants us strength!
You require magic? Feel true power!
Actually got a bit of damage here. It's a halberd combined with dead knives, that's why. You take quite a bit more damage.
Knightly valor! Bretonnia! For the
Crusaders wobble late game with Loki Fell Silence.
Boundless valor!
I mean, they're definitely usable, but they're much better units.
Hue of Hall! I seek glory!
Honor before glory!
Squares! Die, fiends!
Throughout this army.
Lord of Bretonnia!
Not my fault!
Battle ready!
We are not doomed! Your command!
So nice with the Guardian. Since the Guardian inclusion, Pegasus is the only viable really mount. The ground horse is no longer good because you can buff your hippogriff with it. Shield Wizard will encamp next to Albric and will start off Skaven out in Skaven Blight. We'll then raise the city and get rid of one of the pesky neighbors. They currently cannot recruit units. They could harass a lot with assault units, but not to the point where we actually can lose against their garrison.
Blessings of the Lady be upon you. Onward!
Okay, I'm good here.
You seek the lady's favor.
Get 5 in Lioness, why not? Norsk is invading Ultwa now. It's just still initial in the invasion.
Protector of the realm.
No, we can't really stabilize this right now due to not having ooh, vampires have taken this. Yeah, we defeated Norscan armies and we got peace. I have no plans of fighting Norska, because we're going south. Why would we war Norska in the north? We make peace with Bretonnia, with Norska. As Bretonnia with Norska, they just target other people.
Lord and hero.
I'm actually considering to attack this. These guys are getting overrun by Vampire Coast. How is that even possible?
You seek the lady?
Very well, if you insist. For now, yes.
Stick to the road.
It shall be so. Striking out!
Still need Crusader here. This is a nice settlement. It's high chance to get destroyed by the chaos, but until then it will give us spices and the commandment. The Bretonnians can easily rebuild settlements. They always have high growth and ready population to rebuild. They just pop out of ground like this, you know, Fest and Skaven, the Bretonnian settlements.
Of Bretonnia.
So when the Skaven invade, you do have to have Skaven. When the Chaos invade, you do have to have an army ready to assist settlements, because some of the settlements will have no chance against any of the Chaos armies. Zero chance, because you can't deal with Chosen with Bretonnian garrisons. Even the bowmen can do shit. You then run out of arrows before they kill Chosen. Yeah. You can get peace with Norska when you defeat them. If you defeat their armies, they usually go for peace. They usually have plenty of targets in the beginning because they have not confederated yet. They can come to a point where once they confederated, they get so many armies that they actually become a threat. if you leave them long enough. Norska will keep Lothern busy. And we're allies with Lothern. Just, you know, let them deal with Norska. We don't need to deal with Norska ourselves. Ooh, they sally out. That is so weird. That is not the usual AI behavior. Look at that. Okay, we fight. Maybe they patch this. You guys remember when Crooked Moon Mutinous gets taken Karzakarak with just AFK? Maybe they reduce the odds of enemy just waiting. Rubio, you just missed a battle against the Skaven. They had a real army. Every army so far from Clan Skryder was a real army. So they probably again increase the odds of the enemy actually considering to sally out instead of just wait. This army can handle that, but potentially high losses.
We serve our liege.
I mean, clearly, look at this terrain here. This is perfect for a Bretonnian army.
Squires!
Squires are okay unless they get outnumbered there. They do have Rat Ogres. The Rat Ogres get murdered by Knights of the Realm. You can also shoot them. These Knights of the Realm are special. Because they're in Albrecht's army. They have additional anti-large. No. The way the AI were working against the sally out is number of units. The reason why they probably sold out because that Paladin was wounded. That was probably the breaking point. But still, there's too many units here for them to consider selling out. So this is either ninja patched or this is super rare. Doofer says, working on my first Clan Weakness campaign, other than ambush chains, you feel Grey Seals are better lords than Tretch. Seems to lose simple hero characters from other factions quite badly. Well, the wizards are definitely more useful than the warlords. But Tretch is okay once you get the priest in his army. Plague Priest. Dredge has some unique bonuses, but he's nothing really special compared to Skrok or Quick. Red says Stretch good. Oh man. Skaven detected. A lot of melee attack, you mean melee defense? Scotty? Haven't seen Scotty in a long time. He's disappeared into the void. Okay, what do we do about the reinforcements? You just ignore that. Paladin could be useful. Fine.
Honor before glory. Swiftly.
They have the sensor barriers here. This is really weak to cavalry. Have you heard that? He's speaking from the bottom of the barrel. Somebody clip that shit. That was good. Have you guys saw that guy? He was at the bottom of a barrel or something. Oh man, he lost it. Oh, clip that shit, guys. I wanna hear that again. We're gonna red augurs. We just touched them, man. We just touched them. Pathetic. Pathetic.
Righteous fury!
Combat him! Moving a base! Post haste! Put this! Immediately!
What? Trample them! Your command! Take the ground!
We are
Ooh, those guys actually got hit by 2 units.
corner!
That's the barrels of kill foot squad, so we have to send help.
Lady! Power of the lady! All shall know my
You guys have heard that? It was like at the bottom of the barrel.
Ready to fire!
Come on, tell me you haven't heard that. That was hilarious.
Slay them!
Legate!
Squires!
Ready for battle!
I just love how fast those red augurs got melted.
Knights of the Ring!
Ready! Understood!
This is the end of Kranskrar.
Bretonnia!
Squires!
Child of light!
Look at them, they lose against infantry as well. Oh man, not even anti-large infantry.
I honor my vow! At speed! Swiftly! Ever faithful!
I see much! Come unto me!
Run! Shift it! At once! Swiftly!
We got terror there.
Hide them down!
I wanna see the charge here, but I have to click, 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 click. Those guys are gonna break here.
By the lady! Stick him good! Leg it!
Need terror here.
I am with you!
Yeah, terror delivered. Terror delivered. Bye bye. Go back to Scam Block.
Post haste! Squires!
That's how my hippogriff sounds, by the way, guys. That's how my hippogriff sound.
Hastily!
They hear that and the scared are like, flee! On the other cladres, flee!
Cut them down! Knights of the Iron! At speed!
To victory!
What do you mean?
Yeah.
Brave knights!
Let's chase the Cladrats there and the Storm Vermin. It's looking more generate if you don't go after it.
Knights of the Iron!
These things are hard to kill if you just leave it on low health.
Peasant bowmen! Stop firing!
I just love that contact with the Knights of the Realm and the Rat Ogres. This Rat Ogre just went poof. Have you guys seen that shit? They just went poof.
Knights of the Realm! Break them! For Bretonnia! Show us the
And the crazy thing, the AI actually sends Red Ogres to charge Knights of the Realm. That's ridiculous. It's like it's telling you that Serrative Assembly has scripted the Red Ogres to have chance against the Knights of the Realm.
Knights of the Realm!
Just like straightforward head-on charge into Knights of the Realm. They're clearly supposed to fight stuff like foot squires. It's just cavalry. Just head on. Should be like a not high threat, super high threat, you know, alert. Alert. Alert to die. Dead in 10 seconds, you know?
Show us the
Losing a red ogre's unit like that in 10 seconds. One of the red ogres did go into the infantry, and that's how they're supposed to fight in this battle. But this guy here, what the hell, man? Just went poof. Taking like 1,000,000 damage in contact. Hammer declared war on Bloody Hands. Interesting. So they'll be busy. I'll not consider us a threat there. So we can go fight follows in Nagash, no problem. Let's the turn starts here. Let's go check the check that sound. Hold on, guys. Hold on. I'm this is recording. It's quite badly. Yeah. But Tretch long time. Yeah, go. Have you heard that? Here it is. Shh. Have you heard that? He's staying on the bottom of the. He's on the bottom of the barrel. Hold on, guys. Hold on, guys. Let me get you more volume in here. This is gonna be super loud. Have you heard that? He's. Oh my god, that's so hilarious. That is so hilarious. Stay on the bottom of the barrel. Somebody clip that shit. That was good. Okay, this is loudest. Have you heard that? He's staying on the bottom of the barrel. Somebody clip that shit. That was good. Have you guys heard that guy? He was at the bottom of a barrel or something. Oh, look at those red ogres. We didn't even have a good charge there. Oh man. That was like just at the angle. Look at the HP, look at the HP, man. Look at that, half HP going on contact, look at that.
Clip that shit,
That was not even a
guys.
good charge.
I hit that again.
Look at the red ogres. We just touched them, man. We just touched them. Yeah, pathetic. But can we hear my hippogriff scream again? We had been battle for that, Haki Warrior. Okay. That went hard on our heroes there.
My strength and wisdom are yours.
We have a savior here.
Protector of the realm.
What's the paladin here to the wound? Just wounded.
I am the blood of Shield.
So, looks like we lost one of the trades. Does it even say here? It should say here. Doesn't say.
By the light of the lady.
But we lost one of the bad trades here. Yeah, we lost one of the bad trades. We lost the one that was ransoming prisoners. We just have to lose Procrastinator now. We have the worship building here, so you can lose negative trades. I'm definitely considering to attack this. I want to get another Crusader. This is the end of Clan Scryer. Let's just delete him.
Death to the enemy! For the lion!
Of course. No siege attacker here now. We can transfer it here.
For now, yes. Honor and glory!
We cannot resolve because the units are too damaged. We had the two big battles against the Skaven, and we haven't lost a single unit. You can see this working pretty good here. How many settlements above for the Chaos? I think it's a couple more settlements. We got it's a stalemate currently in Southlands because we need more armies. We can use one against 4 there. And protect the settlements at the same time. Pegasus Knights are too squishy. When not used right, yeah, they can die fast. But use the right units, they just delete people.
Priestess of the lady.
They still have menace below here, I think.
Peasant bowman!
We'll stay on this side here.
War machines!
We don't have enough troops to hold the wall. I do have 2 flying units here.
Swiftly.
Still the characters here. Having a lot of life to give them regrowth or earth blood is goes a long way. If you want to minimize the casualties on them.
We are ready! Men of Bretonnia!
Noble and pious!
Men of Bretonnia! At once!
You require magic?
Let's heal this a bit and then we'll send to end them here. Flying characters will be enough, I think.
Peasant bowman! We fight for Bretonnia! Ready for battle!
Knights of the Realm!
Power of light!
This is what remained from the battle in the settlement.
Quick now!
Understood!
To war!
Hastily!
Show us the foe!
valor!
Hippogriff needs more healing. You can just cycle the their blood here. Send flyers to do this. Let's keep sending this shit on. That character. So there's plenty of menace below there. This thing will heal if you don't go after it. This thing's supposed to be very nice on, until large, but the bonus is way too low. For a tier 5 single entity monster, this would be like triple. Bonus is large.
Honor before glory! At speed!
That's the end of Clan's Crier. We raise the city and send everybody back to their position. Albrecht will stay in Nostalgia and we'll put Shit Wizard close to Coron. If there are any treasures close on the coast, we'll go pick them so they get some experience money buffs. And they'll just defend Bretonnia. While we have 2 armies in Southlands and we can get another one as well. You can't sack this city, only raise.
Strike them down.
They had good forces. Oh, another Crusader, nice. This time actually far away from the capital.
Blessings of the Lady be upon you. Do you know who I am? Lord and hero.
Only the Grill Wav is gonna use Knights of the Realm. We get his unique skills. These 3 are pretty cool.
You seek the lady's favor.
Once they leave the Black Tower Archon, we'll attack it.
Attend your king, slaves.
Don't kingdoms have any allies? No allies, very good. They're very close to alliance with Hamni, I think. Polos and Nagash are getting wrecked by Vampire Coast. It's quite surprising.
Kisl. In the north, we have cold hearts and heads. Good for hunting out half-truths and lies.
Trading with Wars and Empire.
King Lewin.
Who wishes the grail?
We'll attack the followers there before they recover, I think.
Onwards, in her name.
They have no military right now.
My strength
Outlands belongs to Bretonnia.
striking out! I am the blood of Gilles.
This is a little solid income for two small settlements here.
King of Bretonnia.
I even wonder if this will go away. Let's see. Because he's doing nothing but praying there to get rid of it. Yeah, we'll take the mountains now since the war, nobody's there. Ooh, nice bonuses here. Let's see this for a second now.
Warrior King.
Questing Knights have 79 charge. Knights of the Realm 109. Pegasus Knights 79. Guild Knights 108. They can get more attack, weapon strength, and ward save. Weapon strength, attack, and ward save. That's just what they need to get much better at killing. More attack, more damage, and ward save. They're already very good at not dying, and pretty good at killing. With more weapon strength and attack, gonna be even better. And the best thing is, we haven't even touched the Knight technologies. Speed for the cavalry, leadership charge, armor, weapon strength, attack, and defense. And the cavalry gets godly with this. We have to get this 3 now. And you can give ward save here to Guild Knights and the Guild Guardians. Crazy stuff.
By the light of the lady.
Talisman Preservation is a rare item, so it's a rare drop. To increase your odds, make sure to have scouting in every army, so you get more items. This campaign we got it from Albrecht. He had it when we confederated him.
Knight of Bretonnia.
Okay.
My dynasty reigns supreme.
We'll definitely attack Black Tower of Arkan there. Place got wrecked.
Defender of the weak. Onwards for Bretonnia.
These guys don't know that we're planning to attack them, so we have the advantage. Guild Guardians will have 80% ward save and 20% physical resistance. Also the Guild Knights too. It's quite crazy. Considering the toughness already in these units, especially the Guild Guardians. The Guild Guardians, because this is the toughest cavalry in the game. At this point, knowledgeable is probably best, but discipline also works.
Damsel.
This is for the next army. We don't have the upgrade this yet. Carcassonne does have the Fate Tower, which is great for magic. Plus 2 untainted all regions and 20 wins of magic power reserve all armies. That's pretty strong. Once Luin loses Procrastinator down there, we'll attack the rest of the Tomb Kings. I'm planning to attack the Vampire Coast to have the Coast of Ara be complete. The spices are a lot of money for trade.
You ask for a boon. Speak, and I will see.
As our infrastructure gets almost done, we'll get more armies. Beastman's still alive. What the hell? They are one of the reasons why the Clan Angry is destroyed.
Do you wish the...
I'll have to see what parts of the Trolls are doing. I think they're busy to bother with us.
I am Tyrion, champion of the Everqueen. Very well.
Yeah. Greetings, honorable ally. Sure.
Only Empire are missing here.
Kislev. Welcome to Kislev. Kislev. Kislev.
Kislev. Pirates of Sartosa at war with border princes. They don't seem to be doing that well there. Ooh, the mutants Gits have taken these territories.
My madness is not weak.
Vampire Coast has 12 settlements. We're gonna war them.
Huh. And what can the Dowie do for you on this fine day? Oathbound.
Oh.
What business have you with the Asur?
We have military alliance with Lothern and Dwarves. Now we can see what is going on. We should also probably expand our enemies list. The Drowned are doing good this campaign. Everybody except the Poop Fleet is doing good, but Poop Fleet is kinda underwhelming. Plenty of greenskins to fight, boys. We have to fight the OG greenskins though, not the bloody hands.
I'm special.
I hope. Welcome,
Oh
Knights
God.
of Bretonnia.
Have you seen that shit? Holy shit. What the hell?
Hey, Mr. Felby, thank you for Twitch Prime. Oh, this is gonna be plenty of money as well. It's also 4 turns only now.
Blessings of the Lady be upon you.
Let's go sort these armies now, huh? Hey, where's the kitten?
Very well, if you insist.
My strength and wisdom are yours.
Get the remaining units here. I will switch this to control. Should be stable now.
Devotee of the lady.
We harass here.
I know the way.
Your words and heart are hot.
For all sublimed to Europe, no problem. No problem. Oh, lost the negative traits, boys. Yeah.
Who calls? Your plan is a good one.
Greenskins allies, sure. Allied with Karakazul. Christ.
I am the Fae.
The followers in Nagash in a really bad situation. Which means we can push here as well. The moment we attack the Vampire Coast, they'll recover though.
Champion of the lady.
We wanna take the Great Desert Arabi here. And then we'll attack the Atlan Mountains.
King Lewin Leoncoeur.
Okay, we'll ignore this and strike this first. Those guys are weak, quite weakened right now.
The lion. Valiant lord.
This is our coast. Vampire Coast is no business here.
What's your words? They will likely be your last.
Pious.
This is gonna be another Crusader here. We have 3 armies in the south. One needs more units though. 2 armies are in the north, and I'm planning to get another one once we get all the important infrastructure in the north. Once you get like 40k treasure, you'll get another army with extra peasants.
Lord of Bretonnia! Spearmen at arms! We are ready, my lord!
This map has glitch textures.
Bretonian lord! Spearmen at arms! Knights of the realm! We are ready! Knights of the realm! Spearmen at arms! Lord of Bretonnia!
It's an important settlement because we get the commandment cost of Arabi. We need commandments and also a spice.
Draw loose! Peasant bowman!
Sending us quite the range.
Knights of the realm! We serve our liege! For the lady! Knights of the realm! It shall be done! It shall be done!
Look at that, look at that. Look at that! You see the point? Pizza formation now. Oh, look at that!
Peasants, fight! Spearmen at arms! Honor and glory!
They're actually losing on content because of that.
Sons of Bretonnia! Knights of the
Look at this.
Realm! Glory awaits! Archers, aye! The king! Ready for battle!
Some serious damage taken. So as those guys were getting killed, the back was slowing down. This does not happen with regular formation. Special formation with special benefits, with special handicap as well. Warhammer 3 will be the full Warhammer World map. It's not gonna be the full map. Now I have the coast of Araby. I have the population ready to get this up. 2 turns. I like how he can build up faster. What is that again? Road construction.
My strength and wisdom are yours.
I don't know what to say there now. I'm getting there. I'll get control here. Stabilize this place. Don't want to see another version.
Champion of the lady.
Well, I'll go deal with this coast here first.
By the comet.
You seek the lady?
My reputation precedes me.
It's a time. Look at that, look at that. Look at that! You see the point? Pizza formation now. Oh, look at that! It's good. Good. Would you look at it? Okay, we have 2 clips for the lance if somebody's wondering about the lance formation.
The dwarves have ever been friends of Bretonnia. What brings...
Can't go alliance with the Karak Ziflin because the moment the Crooked Moon is gone, the Wood Elves might declare war on them. And we don't want to deal with the Wood Elves. Sure, Quest Brad. Quest Brad, the patch was released. Patch was released. So you need to opt out of beta and just use the regular version.
I am the...
Be careful what you wish for.
I protect Bretonnia.
This place is nice.
I hear the winds.
How much dice do we have? Plenty.
True Knight of Bretonnia.
You seek the lady's favor.
Praise Sigma!
I will see it done.
Need to get rid of these guys before they recover military. It's a good opportunity here.
Who wishes the grail?
Another 20% research.
Paladin of Bretonnia.
Our new balance of Bretonnia are pretty great. Noticeable difference.
Glory. Blessings of the lady be upon you. Lord.
Yes? Highest.
Do you know who I am?
We'll transfer the high ranks into Albrecht's army. Sticking with the Knights of the Realm for his army.
Guardian.
Protector of the realm.
Do not betray your...
Looks like they got kicked north, so that's the reason why they're not recruiting.
Lord.
Yeah, we're going for the knight technologies now. All 5. We'll for the first time have all the knight technologies. Fully buffed knights, boys. Fully buffed knights. What's this research? 255? Nice. As of the port here, you have to ignore the resource here and just go for the garrison. Spicing garrison. The income is very nice. Very nice. Trade is 11,000s, and we're getting spices now. Gonna get gems here. The mountains are held by the Tomb Kings, so we're gonna take them.
The nation calls.
Here come the embodiment of mounted arrogance, the Bretonnian Knights.
Disagree with that? So be it.
Maybe they actually start moving. You almost have the full shield rebuff. Couple more bells, and all our units will start getting experience as well every turn. 100 experience, plus the paladins with additional experience per turn. Pretty nice experience per turn for all the forces.
You ask for a boon. Speak.
Have I played the MTG Arena yet? I did. It's the best digital Magic game out there. If you want to play Magic digital, it's the game to play. Daka was killed by Wood Elves. I guess they don't like us going into the forest. I don't play Magic Arena.
King Luan Leoncoeur.
Doran, rank 7 as well. Bit more character to Nordland.
Priestess of the Lady.
Yeah, the elves don't like when you get close to the forest. They kill heroes if you don't have the treaties with them.
Oh my god! Have you seen that shit? Holy shit!
Enchantress.
What the hell?
Hi, Mr. Absolute. Thank you for key support. I will attack Vulture Mountain before they get a new army. I think it's a good time to get rid of them. They just lost the palace. Oh my god. The Vampire Coast totally deleted them. It's pretty big. I expected much more fighting with the followers Nagash, but they're getting deleted. Very nice opportunity to get rid of them now.
By the light of the lady.
It's only one region here. Don't give us much value, and I want them to dwarves take them. If you don't have the commandment to give you control or the buildings, on this difficulty you get -8, and if you want to tax it, another -4. It's very little point to take this because the dwarves control the rest. So we'll just letting go. Maybe the dwarves take it eventually.
The lady's chosen.
Yeah, this is a very good time to destroy followers Nagash.
Valiant lord. To victory!
Slightly better than the last time. Doran, Slayer of Kings. I mean, it was just a level 3 damsel. There's always a risk going through the forest that you get targeted by the heroes.
Armed and ready.
They're not really at friendly relations with Wood Elves. They can't really attack because they'll regret it.
Spearmen at arms!
Lord of Bretonnia! Noble and pious!
Knights of the Wind! Noble knights! Awaiting order! Bound by honor! Glory awaits! The lady
We have 2 blood corpses here. Blood corpses.
Peasant bowman!
Definitely have to shoot those pole arms.
For my liege! By the lady! Armor in faith! Peasant bowman! Loose! Bows drawn! Knights of the Ring!
Now we can see another example here.
Charge!
2 died instead of 5. They're getting slowed much less.
Slay them!
Last time we lost about half a unit.
Battle ready! Knights of the Iron! We are ready!
Keep in mind, the last time we had 60 knights. This is not a full unit this time.
Spearmen at arms! Kill them! Knights of the Ring! Corner! Run them through! Through Bretonnia! Spearmen at arms! Battle ready! At speed! For Bretonnia! For the king!
Fight! Kill! Our lives depend on...
Are we gonna talk about the blood corpse? No, no. I don't want to talk about it. I was showing on the knights there. Wouldn't be expect me to be on 3 screens at the same time. What the hell?
Waiting.
Ooh, 5th Crusader.
Do you know who I am?
My strength and wisdom are yours.
Oh, we were showing the knights clearly. What do you expect? We can't show the knights if we can just do the other things. We're gonna show the knights there in his shot. Hilarious, man, hilarious.
It shall be so.
I think the Grail Knights is gonna be best, whatever the vampires have.
I protect Bretonnia.
Guardian.
Might get these Grail Knights here. I mean, these guys, they all gonna go north now or go for the mountains. They did totally wreck Polos on the Gash.
Champion of the lady. The lady wills it!
King Lewin.
Guys don't have rank 7 yet, but they will now. Once we get the Chivalrous, we'll get additional 100 experience per turn. And Paladin currently gives us 55 experience per turn. Very nice.
Blessings of the lady be upon you.
Do you know who I am? Honor before glory. Lord, and hero. Blessings of the Lady be upon you.
Alden has been wounded.
Striking out. Glory awaits.
Albert can stay here.
True Knight of Bretonnia.
My strength and wisdom are yours. If the lady wills it.
Honor and duty.
I need to level up the ace.
Forward then.
And she was go back north.
Unwell.
Stala was infested by the undead in this cave-in. There was no humans here when we arrived. The tier 3 here first. So you have walls. We don't have. We have siege attacker here. We guess we do sieges next. These guys might jump here. I expect some scary tier 5 stuff here. Scary tier 5 stuff. Stalia has no chance against the Vampire Coast factions and Skaven and the Beastmen all at the same time gang banging. One second.
You ask for a boon. Speak, and I will see if it is within my power to give.
Sorry guys for the AFK. But this is gonna be it for the day. We had the stream today in 2 parts, 5.5 and in 3 hours. Not for today. Sure enough, thanks for the bits. We continue tomorrow, conquering Southlands, and who knows. Thank you guys for watching, and good night.